Tudor-style Wort Hotel is one of Jackson's most unique architectural gems. The exterior features classic Tudor elements like steeply pitched roofs and prominent red sandstone gables that were quarried directly from the Gros Ventre Mountains. These elements are reminiscent of medieval English architecture and lend a sense of timelessness, sophistication, and rustic appeal.
Constructed in 1941, the Wort Hotel stands as the legacy of Charles Wort and his two sons, John and Jess Wort. Charles first arrived in Jackson Hole in 1893 to homestead and became inspired by the potential for luxury accommodation in what was then still considered to be an outlaw hideout. After the town site was planned, Charles purchased 4 lots in 1915 and built a livery stable. Luxury accommodations were still a long way off, but a livery stable was seen as the first step to help promote travel on horseback. The majority of Charles' neighbors were still living in cabins with dirt floors and were skeptical if his full-scale plan was achievable. Wort was undeterred and quickly diversified his business interests in the valley and focused on his outfitting business. He, along with older sons, Jess and John, became some of the premier hunting and recreation guides in Jackson Hole. Together, they operated a boating concession at Jenny Lake and the Wort Lodge at Jackson Lake. John Wort established a hunting camp in the Gros Ventre Mountains near the Red Hills. Tragedy struck the family in 1932, soon after the lodge on Jackson Lake opened, with the sudden death of their youngest son, Russell. Charles was overcome with grief and died just a year later. John and Jess continued with their father's vision, making the Wort Lodge and Resort on Jackson Lake one of the premier locations in the valley. In 1940, the Wort brothers sold the resort to fund their ultimate goal of constructing a luxury hotel in the town of Jackson. With Lorenzo Wren Grimmett as the architect, the Wort Hotel opened in 1941, solidifying Jackson Hole as a tourist destination. John and Jess helped with much of the construction and even quarried the red sandstone from the Gros Ventre near their prior hunting camp. In 1950, the Silver Dollar Bar was added to the hotel, becoming a renowned spot for both locals and tourists. In 1960, the Wort brothers retired and sold the hotel. A fire in 1980 caused severe damage to the roof and top floor of the hotel, with water and smoke damage on the lower floors. The owners were determined to save the landmark building and its unique architecture. They vowed to rebuild and reopened within a year. Today, the Wort Hotel stands as a testament to the contributions of the Wort family, in addition to a symbol of perseverance.